Hey friends, I am doing the fastest tutorial Tuesday you have ever seen. I am running late because I got a phone call right before I was hopping in the shower. And so now I have, just like 5-ish minutes to get ready. So I'm just going to do a quick routine and show all you gals out there that tell me, oh, it takes too long. I don't have enough time to do that, blah, blah, blah. So I'm starting with my moisturizer, and then I'm using my Stay Spray. I'm just misting that all over my face, and I'm going to let that dry for a second while I brush out my hair and try and get this mop looking a little bit better. Okay, so I always like to let that soak in. And the reason why I don't like dab it in to like make it, I don't know, dry faster is because I think it just works better when I leave it on. So the other thing is that I get a lot of questions on why are you using setting spray first? And the reason why I'm using the setting spray first is because I don't like the way it makes my makeup look when I use it after. So I use it first, and I choose to use a very light translucent setting powder when I go to do my makeup, when I go to finish off a makeup. So at this point, it's still a little bit wet. You can kind of see it. So I am just going to, for the sake of time, take a dry perfector and just bounce it along to soak up the extra. Okay. Before I dive into my makeup look. So some days, if I'm really in a hurry, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip my eye look. But today, glad I got a huge glob of that in my fresh lashes. We'll clean that off in a minute. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer on my eyelid as a primer, which is going to be a nice base for my eyeshadow. And we'll make sure that it just like sticks and wears evenly all throughout the day. This one might not work for you, but it works great for me. I don't get creases during the day. I don't have any eyeliner creep. I know those are common complaints from my gals out there. So now that I've got that on, I am just going to quickly grab some eyeshadow. If I can find my eyeshadow brush first. Normally I'm over in my room with my ring light, but for the sake of time, we're just gonna do it all here. So I've got my mascara, refillable compact here. I'm using Sabrina. You can see Sabrina, my favorite color, and I have some on order. And I'm just windshield wipering all the way across my eye, from the outer corner to the inner corner, from my lash line all the way up to my brow bone. Just like so. Okay, and because I'm in a hurry, I tend to try and use one brush for everything. So I am just going to flip this brush around to the smaller side. I'm gonna dip it in this color here. This is called Bird. Bird's a color I recommend for a lot of people. It's just like a really nice medium brown color. And I'm just dragging that along my crease and a little bit above from the outside corner to the inside corner. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just gonna flip it around to this side and blend it all together. Flipping around to the fluffier side, blend it all together. So I've got some color on, looks like my makeup's done. I'm gonna use the smaller end again. I'm gonna dip it in Trust here, and this is what I'm gonna use for liner on my bottom. And I'm just dragging this fluffy end around. This gives a little bit more of like a smokier look. I think it's a little bit softer, gentler look when it comes to your face. Some people do prefer that like tighter liner look. It's just not my style. So yeah. Okay, so at this point, aside from the fact that I got concealer in my lashes, my eyes are done, and I'm gonna switch to my face. So again, I'm just staying within the same palette that I had before. This time I'm gonna grab the Buffy brush and use the smaller end of the Buffy brush in this color called White Peach. If you guys have been watching for a while, you know that you get color matched individually. Not your skin's not all one color, so neither should your makeup be. So when you get color matched, you send me a bare skin selfie and I will match it to the multitude of colors we have for every skin tone. And I will send you exactly what you need to order in order to recreate this look. Okay, so I'm just using the brightening colors. So I use white peach and a little bit of linen right under my eyes to get the kind of like bright pop awake look. And then I'm gonna take the B Squared bronzer brush and I'm going to use the smaller end in Candlelit, and I'm just going to pop that on my chin line real quick. Boop, 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 boop. So for those of you that are like, wow, I don't have enough time to do all of that, we are at 5 minutes and almost 6 minutes of this, 2 of which has just been me chit-chatting, curling my hair, and waiting for my setting spray. So if I wasn't talking you through this, I could do this even faster, which means you can do it too. So on this one, I'm taking the Detail Hack brush. I'm taking it in my contour here, which is Astoria, and I'm actually just dragging it along here and I'm blending as I go. So you can see it's a bit of a darker line, so I'm definitely going to come back in and perfect that out at the very end. But that's really all I do on days I'm just like flying through this routine. And I just do a gentle little contour of my nose, straight down the center with my finger. Contouring is complete, and now I'm ready to move to my cheek color. So a lot of people are afraid of like this color here, but this is Black Cherry and it's one of my favorite colors. So I'm taking the fluffy end of the B Squared bronzer brush and I just dipped it in that color and I'm just dusting it on my cheek, and you can see I can kind of blending it in as I go. So looks scary, but it's a sheer color. So it's actually super, super pretty on your skin, but everyone's like, whoa, no, that color is not it, but it's one of my favorites. Especially as we get into like fall season and I'm wearing like more purpley outfits and stuff like that. And then before I close this palette, I'm wiping off my lips, but I'm actually going to take that same color, pop it on my lips. I'm gonna cover it with a little Bare, or is this Nude? I can't remember. On the top to tone it down. All right, so I'm mostly good to go. The only thing I'm going to do from here is just go once over with my face with a damp perfector sponge, just to like really blend it all in and get it to look beautiful. And not like I just put on, you know, 4 different colors all over my face. It looks like one seamless look, like how your face should look. I forgot my brows, so I'm going to throw on some brow mascara here. Simple, quick. Okay. And then I'm going to use just a little bit of my setting powder, which is the Siete product. You can find it at Sephora. I'm just dipping in this, getting it a little covered, dabbing it in this, kind of swishing it around, getting it light, and then I just dust it like this. And boom, ready to go, under 10 minutes. If I was not doing this, for the camera, I could have done it way faster. So, I don't know about you, but I think I look pretty dang good and full face of makeup, ready to go, professional, without having spent a ton of time. So hopefully that helped you. I also think I posted, and if I didn't, I will post it, a tutorial on how to get color matched. It's on my YouTube channel, but I will try and post it on IGTV as well. So I hope that you guys are having a great day. Happy Tutorial Tuesday. Let me know if you have any questions, and check me out on Facebook, or on YouTube. Bye.